Good evening, everybody. It is Encounters, the late night. Tonight, it's really late. It's the late night version of Encounters, the late night spiritual UFO talk show, and it is now 11:41, and the commander is absolutely late. We knew you'd be there. We knew you'd all be out there somewhere on the planet. Good evening. If you were wondering what happened to me, I was wondering the same thing. Just kidding you. But we are here live. It's 11:42 in the morning, or in the evening. It will be morning soon at 12 noon. I was wondering where I was also. Linda, everybody, birds in flight. A little bit of humor here. And we're going to have another great night here on Encounters. Cleo Goodwin, thank you. Good to have you with us. Lawrence, everybody come in here. You're not late. You haven't missed anything. I haven't missed anything either. Wait a minute. Have I missed anything? No, I haven't missed anything either. Thank you very much, Deb. Good to have you all with us. And it is a Thursday night getting ready for a Friday. And in New England, we've had all this rain. They call it a nor'easter. Hey, Jay, good to see you. But I'm hoping the rain will eventually go away because I want to see some sunshine. Too much rain, you know? Too much rain. Hey, Dragon Candy, Papa, good evening to you. Everybody, Dragon, everybody, Daisy Dog, good to have you with you here. Whirlwind, hey, good evening. Virginia, welcome to the show, Virginia fan. Good to see you. I thought I missed you, Commander. Anyway, hello. And you have good thing, John. You did not miss me. I was almost thinking I was going to miss something too. And if I don't do the show, then I'm really missing something. Nana Missy, good to have you with us. Uncle Bobby, Jean, I think Jean is 89. Everybody coming in here. So this person, I'm going to show a video tonight. There's a person, I scanned the videos on TikTok, and man, I'll tell you, this video was pretty darn amazing. And I saved it. Let me see here, I'm going to show it tonight. I think it's here somewhere. Yeah. I don't remember where this is, but it was recently taken somewhere in the United States. And there's two red objects. It's pretty amazing stuff. We'll get that into in definitely a while. Good to have you with us. Susan, everybody coming in here, welcome. EK, everybody coming in here. We're going to wait. I know people are getting here. I think we got our most current show from last night downloaded. It should be on my YouTube channel, so we should be updated by everything here. Ash, good evening, everybody. Dominic. Hey, Jersey for Life. Gigi Daniels, good evening. And we don't really know what's going to happen tonight because the way the show always works is we never know what's going to happen. Hello, Lupita, good to see you. Turf, know what's going to happen. Hello, Lupita, good to see you. Turf Rish says, have you ever heard of baby pocket in aliens? A baby pocket in aliens. I don't know what that terminology means. Interesting term. Maybe you can explain to me what that is. Hey, Chris, good to see you. Ozzy, it is the Late Show. Elaine, welcome to the show. Benjamin Stroberg, hey, Chris. Good to have you with us, brother. Bazella, good to see you. Did you hear about New Mexico's law escorting a UFO in the news? No. Can you maybe want to share a little bit about that, Scrubs? I have not heard about that. There's so much UFO stuff happening. I wasn't even aware of it. Let's see here. Hey, Monica. Gina Storm, welcome up there in Canada. Mojo. New people, old people. Libby, good to see you. Libby, Sonia, thank you for joining us. Joan of Arc, good evening. John says, how long are you going to be on tonight? So I figured since I came on almost a half hour later, I'll be going on till about 12. I'll be going on till about 1, maybe towards 1:15, 1:30. Because I definitely missed a half hour, on the show here. So I think I'll be doing it. Hey, Jan, good to see you. Porsche Boy, good evening. Let's see, Island Y. Good evening, Island Y. You're welcome, John. I appreciate the question. Jordan, hey, Jordan. Molly, hey, Molly. Got Soul, I like that. Leslie Ann, welcome. Betty. Hey, there you go, Daisy Dog. You got it. Spiritual, welcome. Sharella, user 821. Jay, thanks for joining the show. Chuck, believe it is a spot on the ET for reproduction. Interesting. We should examine that at some point. I need to do some research on that. But that at least gives me something to go on. Thanks so much for sharing that. Hey, Spiritual Aspect, good to see you. Gary Hassan, Iowa, good evening. Rachel, Paul 345, hanging with the space people. Yes, indeed. Gary Haas, good to see you. Monica Dawson, thank you for the share. Rocket, I think Rock, welcome. Shane Lee Thompson, welcome to Encounters, everybody. You're getting there. You are here. If you want to know something, we have no idea what's going to happen. For 3 years, I've never known on my show what's going to happen. And that's the most beautiful thing about this show. Nobody knows anything that's going to happen. When it starts happening, I'll let you know. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kush. Ava, hello from Arizona. First time here. Ava, I want to give you a warm greeting. I'd hug you if I was in Arizona. I've never been to Arizona, but I want to go to Arizona. I'd like to go to Sedona. I know that has a lot of tourists there, but Sedona has all these amazing energies there, and I'd love to go there sometime. So welcome to the show. Hey, Gary Whirlwind, welcome. Thank you for the gifts. All the new people coming in here, welcome. I just want you to know, if you're new, don't be afraid. We are actually not going to bite. We're going to welcome you here. I'd love to. Hey, Ava, I was wondering, I have so many guests in Arizona that have seen spaceships or contactees. So, Ava, have you had any experiences in Arizona? I'd be kind of curious, though, and I talk to people in different states. Hey, Sharon and everybody in here. I think Raymond, Steven. Hey, Steve. R. Ricka, something. Grub Driver. Hey, Grub. Good to see you, brother. Kiwi, Yvette. Patty 536. God Zombie. That's a great name always. Mrs. Muffs. Nicole DT. Hey, everybody coming in here. So welcome. Gabrielle Moldana, I think it is. Hey, Brian Johnson. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for the heart me, Crafter. Hope you're doing well. Claire, welcome, Claire. Got to welcome all the people. You did in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What was that like in Albuquerque? Was it like really high in the sky? Was it I'm just asking Ava regarding her Albuquerque, New Mexico sighting. What was that like? Loretta, welcome. Todd Smith. Teresa, I think Yunham. Spooky Guy. Thank you. Hey, Vicky. Good to see you. Rogue, thank you for the love you. I appreciate that very much. Loretta, thank you for your gift. Thank you, Jersey for Life. I am Bonnie. Good evening, Bonnie. I'm always freezing over there. We got to turn the heat up. Steel City, welcome. Hey, Dave. Welcome to the show. Hammer 9, welcome, Hammer 9. Just doing some initial greetings to everybody. Know you, Slim. Hey, know you. That's a good name. Susan Murray, thank you for the gift. Hawaiian Mike. Hey, Hawaiian Mike. And everybody. George Lee Bryan. Thank you, everybody, for your gifts. I appreciate that. Betty, Jim, Sandwall, Eddie, Santiago, Vicky. Hey, Vicky. Tracy Flowers. In a minute, I'm going to say a big hello to everybody, just in general. And then we have TG High saying, tell me a bedtime story. You're going to definitely be hearing some stories, I'm sure, tonight. But what I see happening is, again, when I scan and I look at spaceship videos or what the people, Brandy, thank you for the gift, for the heart me. When I see all these people recording things, people are really out there recording. I think there's more recordings in the social media. I mean, YouTube is confusing. On YouTube, even over the years, when people post UFO videos on YouTube, there's no chronological date or order. You have to go nuts. You have to scan all these UFO things to maybe find one or two good ones that are real from a different country. It is kind of ridiculous, but that's the way YouTube is disorganized that way. Here, when I scan UFO videos, People are recording stuff every day around the world, and they're posting them here on TikTok. And if you know, because of my background, I look at every single piece of footage that's out there. And every once in a while, somebody has something that's really amazing. People are documenting things and posting them. Oh, so Ava says when she was in Mexico, the UFO zipped around in the sky in a very abnormal direction. That's usually how you can tell that it's not one of ours. When it does something completely out of the conventional wisdom of space travel or movement, yeah, that's pretty cool. Ava, thanks for sharing that story. Very cool. Sherry 1096, welcome. STW 1962, welcome to the show. Everyone, Max, everyone out there, wherever you are, welcome coming in. Please share and like. We hope to get to, hopefully make it to 100,000 by about near 1:30. We'll stay on here till near 1:30, almost 2 hours. Lucille, welcome, Lucille. Embroidery Don, welcome, Embroidery Don. Hey, Teresa, good evening. A senior patriot, TK. I also want to put the word out. If there's anybody here with top security clearance tonight that happens to be popping in to encounters, I want to hear from somebody. When anybody, even if you're retired and you have top security clearance, if you have any inside information about what's happening, we're always interested in talking to people with top security clearance. We've had people that have TikTok. Believe it or not, there are people on TikTok who are either in a level of top security clearance on the cosmic level that have been on my show in the last 3 years, and even last year and this year. So if you are one of those people and you'd like to be a guest, with all the disclosure talk going on, with all the public disclosure hearings, if it's time to have some of the people on TikTok who have top security clearance to come on the show. If you feel like you're one of those people, please do so. We'd like to hear what you have to say, what new things you can bring to the table regarding what's going on out there. So we do want to hear from you. All right. If you are a person also, just to give the parameters of the show, we look for a lot of things here. If you're having direct contact, if you have physical contact with space people, I want to know. And also I want my audience to know that they would like to know if they're not. We have people in here that are not contactees that want to know what's happening with contactees. So we know that there's a lot more contactees around the planet now than there were 30 years ago. So who out here, and just tell me yes or no, who out here who is new or just monitoring the show, been watching it quietly, how many of those quiet people either are contactees, one, or are you a person that has somebody in your family that has top security, cosmic, top secret levels, or you yourself, do you have top secret levels within the government or have had that security clearance? Two main questions. Okay. And I guarantee you, as the night goes on and more people come in here, somebody in here will be quietly sitting here. I've had people that said, Commander, I decided to come on. I have top security clearance. I wanted to see what kind of show this is. I now trust I can come on here and share some information because you're serious about what you're talking about. And I am. So who out here, as we go up and up and up in the numbers, who out here has cosmic top secret security clearance? Anybody? Don't be shy about it. Anybody? There might not be anybody on here that does, or maybe the person's just sitting here listening and watching. To talk, yeah, let's see here. We'll see. And I think on all the social media platforms, there are people that are either retired or people that are in government, that are still in government, that do have this security clearance, but maybe they're not yet comfortable to come forward regarding what they understand or know. But that time is changing. I think we're at a point now where people are willing to speak, where people are saying, I've been quiet for all these years. I better say something before I'm not here anymore. Sammy Whammy, welcome. Underwater. We welcome every Carolina Cutler, number 9. Wet paint laugh. Let's see here. So there's all this stuff going on here. And I'm going to show this video. I haven't scanned all the videos tonight. Maddie, hey Maddie, good to see you out there in Montana. Gazelle, welcome to the show. Sandy, Child of Light, good to see you. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Danielle, 88. Bantu, Man, Chris, the light of, welcome. Everybody come in here. Welcome to the show. I'm gonna show this video. I think I have it queued up here. Yeah, this video here. And let me see if I can go to the person. Let's see. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to show this here. If I can go back to I'm going to the person's. I'm trying to figure out where this is. Let me see here. Give me 1 second, brothers and sisters. Okay, I think I've got it right here. Well, evidently I can't get to that person's thing. So we're going to show it to you here. Let me take a second to show you this video footage. This is from somewhere, and I don't know what part of the country, but it's relatively new. I think you'll like it. This is the first UFO video for tonight. Let's see if we can show this to you, brothers and sisters. All right, let's see if we can start it here. It's not a really long video. Well, let's see if we can, here we go. Check this out. I don't know where this is. I think they just recorded this within the last 48 hours. And the two objects are brilliant. They're like really red. I'm just not sure where they recorded it from. That was one of the more interesting pieces of footage I found earlier today. Yeah. I actually messaged a person to invite them on encounters. So if they do come on here, I want to see how much they've been recording wherever they are. I don't know exactly where in the U.S. they are. I know they're in the U.S., but I don't know where. And that's the thing. You know, I think that's one of the better pieces of footage I've seen recently. But there's a lot going on out there. I think more people, and kudos to the people on TikTok that are serious about what they're doing, that are recording things. Good evening, Debbie. Good to see you. Got a little bit of a late start. Laura, good to see you. And I just think that that's what we need to focus on is, you know, taking these videos that we're recording and always posting them, get analysis from people that watch the videos. Jalea, love, welcome. Thank you for the gift. Hey, Lefty, good to see you. And Gary Haas, thank you for the roses. So I think with these pieces of footage, we know that there is quite a bit going on. And I've been actually looking at a lot of things here, as I always do. And I'm waiting for that big smoking gun video that will be out there. Now, there's this person on TikTok, which I think I'm going to invite. They've been near Area 51 in Nevada. This person's on TikTok. I was watching a lot of their videos. They have places they're going with really strong cameras, And you'll have to see, there's some really weird stuff going on here. Jerry, Arizona, it's called. Let me see here. Jerry, Arizona. And Jerry, Arizona is got a lot of good Area 51 material. Jerry, Arizona. Well, I'll show you this video. This is Area 51. Let's check this out. Let's see if I can go to their page. Jerry, Arizona. It's Jerry _ Arizona. You're watching Encounters, the late night spiritual UFO talk show. And let me see if we can pull this up here. Well, it looks like I won't be able to find the actual... I should have followed them, but I wasn't looking at that. But I know they're on here. So let's take a look at this. This is from a person here on TikTok. Check this out. We'll just turn the light off here. So this is for... And they have a high-powered camera over Arizona, over Nevada. And they're recording a vehicle going into Area 51. Check this out. I thought this was pretty impressive. There's a vehicle on the road within, and then you're going to see some weird stuff. That's Area 51. This guy has a really high-powered camera. He goes on, I'm sure he has a bigger vehicle, but to get up into his hill, he takes a motorbike up onto a high hill area, and you're going to see something happening as he's recording something happening on Area 51 here. In one of the videos, it shows some sort of a opening or something coming up. Here it is. Check this out. He must have been using some special lenses. There's something from the ground coming out, and something on the ground opens up at Area 51, and something comes out. Pretty wild. He's got a lot of footage, this person. This guy's got a lot of footage. That's one of the vehicles, one of the worker vehicles going by what's happening. So they're on the property. That's probably one of the cameo dudes or something. Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it? This is the guy here. His channel is called Jerry _ Arizona. You like star science. I think it's called You Like Star Science. Maybe that's why I'm looking at. So I think it's You Like Star Science. Or just put down, let's see. You Like Star Science is, I think, his thing there. Going back to that area that I was looking at here, let me see. Yeah, so this is quite interesting. Let me check one more thing here for you. We're going to see if we can get to the link. I don't see a link, but he is on TikTok. Yeah. All right. Anyway. There's not a lot of really cool stuff except for that video. Like I said, I think most of the good stuff is right here on TikTok. I think that's why people come to TikTok from other places, because TikTok is where the action is when it comes to UFOs, video footage, what's happening in the whole UFO community worldwide. It's not so YouTube has got a lot of stuff going on there, but it's very disorganized. And on here, there's a lot of video being recorded of these objects. I've done a lot of research. Yeah, I'll have to get the information. I'll somehow find it. But they were on TikTok when I saw this stuff this morning. They had a whole page, unless somehow they're not here anymore. But they were on TikTok just the last 24 hours. So and they had a lot of stuff. They were going all over the place, and the perimeters of the fenced areas. They went on this big hill that he got to with a motorbike, and at that location they were able to zoom in with this major camera they have on the base and see the whole base, the buildings, everything. It was pretty amazing to me. And Senorita, welcome to the show. You're watching Encounters, the late night edition, and we're at 12:08 in the morning. We'll be here till towards 1:30, just near about 2 hours. Mike's Law, Daniel Starr, welcome to the show. Brad, welcome everybody coming in here. Please share, like, and please tap. You're doing a good job. Moonchild, hey Moonchild, good to see you. My pet's out of control. Good to see you in South Africa. Good to have you with us. Catherine, everybody coming here. T. Finney, or Finley, I think it is. Lyric, welcome Lyric. Carol Susie Q, good to see you always. Good to have everybody. Future, welcome. I think it's Glenda. Let's see, Sandy. Excuse me. Just all the people that are coming in. You've not missed anything. We're really just getting into it now. Jules, hey Jules. I would like to open my mind to connect to my star family. I don't know how. We're gonna Jules. We'll bring you up here. If you can come up here, we'll kind of do. And when I tell you how to do it, it'll help a lot of people that are trying to reach out to what you call the star family. That's part of what we do on our encounter show. And if you don't want to come up, that's all right too. I'll just give you the information. I'll share it with people. So how many people are, it's a great question or comment, are trying to connect, hey CmdrAleon, how many people are really trying hard to connect with their star family? There's got to be quite a few people out here that are trying to get into that mode of operation, so to speak, right? Red Fuse, welcome Debbie, welcome Debbie Cressy. Jersey for life, I know you are, sister. Kevin, every day. All right. Enigma app, yes, it's really good, Ruby. I use that all the time. There's some really good stuff there. I haven't been on there for a while, but that's also a place where a lot of people are really focused on recording stuff. It's really good. And I think part of the thing is when we try really hard to connect with our star family, it ends up being a trying situation for people because we're trying so hard to get there. I would say in the UFO community, which is really varied and vast all over the world, there are a percentage of the UFO community that's interested in contact. There's another percentage that's more scientific, and there's always other percentages that are interested in different things regarding the whole thing. Thank you so much for the gift. I thank you so much. Kevin says, slowly I'm getting progress, but no hugs yet. And I think, slow progress is good progress. As you start delving into it more, that progress will eventually happen for everybody. So it will be a good thing. And can't forget to drink the apple cider. Griselle, thank you for the heart. So I think part of contact, the way I would suggest starting it in a more natural cycle, is really just allow yourself to relax. In this world, it's hard for people to relax, especially when you're thinking, okay, I got to do this, do that, do this, do that, and you want to focus on just meditating. Meditation is the key factor towards calming your consciousness in order to facilitate eventually transmitting a message through your consciousness into space to your star family, whoever they are. We don't know who they are. But everybody out there has a star family. Some of you already know who your star family is. Others have no idea who the star family is, It's all frequencies, too. Yeah, Joan of Arc. Very good, because frequencies make a difference. When we amp up ourselves to a specific level of frequency, it allows us to now tune into the universe and put a transmitting signal like a satellite. We have satellites that receive, signals from outer space all the time. We don't know what they're getting because they never tell us, but we do have satellites out there that are intentionally set to receive, whatever's coming from space. It could be just the sound of space. It could be a message they're getting from another planet. It could be a multitude of things. Star says, I'm trying to contact my star family. Hey, Darrell, who are you, brother? I think that's a question towards me. Hey, Hope. My name is CmdrAleon. I'm host of Encounters. If the question is for me, hey, Sober, and I'm also a contactee. I've been involved in the media for a lot of years, and I've also seen many what I call spaceships as opposed to UFOs. I call them spaceships. Hope, thank you for the heart me. We appreciate it. So getting back to the moment of contact, when each individual out there, wherever you are in the world, saying, I really like to make contact eventually with my star family, it can be done. It might take some time. Nothing is instantaneous. I mean, for some people it might be, but for most humans that are trying to do this, it's not an instantaneous thing that, okay, I now found my star family. They're telepathically communicating with me. How do you, and the person saying, Silva says, how do you become a contactee? And we'll delve in that question too, if you like. Matter of fact, Silva, why don't you come on up if you want to ask the question? Yeah, I'm very spontaneous here. I tend to bring people up. They don't know they're going to be coming up live, and we have a great discussion with them. So it's over to fitness. I just set the invite button to you on that question. How do you become a contactee? The first part, whole thing of the star seed, making contact telepathically with your star family, that's something we're going to still delve in a little bit. Hey, Sober, good evening.
Hey, how's it going?
We're doing good. And yourself?
Doing well, my friend. Doing well.
So,
I'm just cleaning up the house a little bit. It's a mess.
oh, okay. We got to do that, right?
Yes, sir.
One of the
Yes, sir.
earth-based chores. And so I
Well,
think you have a great question. Go ahead.
what was that?
You have a great question, so this is great that you're up here. So I'll let you get in here and talk a little bit.
I've always been curious about the Star family, and my mom, to this day, believes that there's another life out there. That she's seen it when she was a child,
Oh, wow.
hovering over. She said she was at a flea market when she was a kid, and she said that she just said that she saw something really fast out of the corner of her eye, just zoom through.
Oh, wow.
She, to this day, says that she saw a UFO.
They never, when someone says, wow.
She, to this day, says that she saw a UFO.
They never, when someone says,
I've always wondered, I believe there's something out there, but, you know, I believe there's something out there, but you know, I I believe there's something out there, but you know,